Is it? Can we talk about your Chilanga Mulilos? maybe it's one of those things, because I think that's the time people were really talking about chameleon, this. What happened?
First of all, I hope this clears it once and for all.
Yeah.
It's just one.
Nah, I don't buy that.
One.
It was more than one.
No.
Probably
no,
two.
Nothing.
What I know is, okay, people were saying, okay, they were exaggerating the number, like 7, 8.
I'll give you an example of this.
But I'm thinking, I heard 3. Didn't you do some interview before and said, no, it was just 3?
No, I never did that.
You did an
I never
interview?
said that, no. One, just one.
Okay.
The person that messed it all up is Rafki. He did a song, I don't know what song that was, but then he just talked about it and everything, just the cat just came out the closet. It was really bad.
Yeah.
He sang about Raneo, Alubusu, Geta, and they all beat him up.
I remember that incident.
So from that time, that rumor has just carried on and it's grown bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, to a point where whenever I'm trying to date someone, the parents are like, like, where did you hear this from, you know? But it's just one. Okay. And all the musicians were there. They were all there. It just happened once. So now imagine you as a mother.
Yeah.
And then your son comes to you and says, family. Is it them taking or them bringing?
Them like for
So now imagine number 1, then you have number 10. Then number 12. People would think you're a stupid man. They'll just think you're a foolish mother. How can you be accepting all the time? You're just accepting. Advise your son at least. You are too fertile. Just think of.
But were you almost marrying again after that?
No.
So you never, after the one that you wanted to marry with the Chilanga Mulilo, you never went to Twala Kotumbale somewhere else?
No. Sorry to mess it up for you, but no, never happened again.
I don't want you to mess it. Actually, I want to hear the truth.
No, the truth.
Because this is stuff that we read and hear about, and so we're just thinking. So for me, truly, okay, I don't believe the 10 numbers, but I believe the 3.
No, nothing like that. Just one.
Because somebody told me you confirmed it in an interview.
It was one with Angela Chipal.
Okay, but why didn't it work out anyway?
We were young when we met. We were young, and as we grew up, we grew apart. She's a lovely woman. Don't get me wrong.
That thing's private, you know. They want to be the car couple, you know, ride off that. But why do you choose to be different?
I believe we can still be a power couple without any, you know, reaffirmation from anybody. Yeah, and that's what we are. We love what we have. We like to keep it to ourselves. It's special, it's sacred, and we just feel like there's a lot of bitterness on social media, which is just not worth for us putting our lives and our children out there into. And especially for children, I always feel it's unfair unless they make the decision themselves. But that's something that will still have to be approved by their father, who is obviously not into the space, and he's just like, no, I want intellectuals. After that, they can do whatever they want. But he's one of those dads who's just like, nah, for me, I want intellectuals in this.
People have even been wondering why. Why has he been? I met him one of these days, and he said, no, I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Like, clearly he was lying. Are you planning on making him come back, make a comeback?
If he said he'll be back soon, then he'll be back soon.
At least tell us he's going to feature on your album.
That story is another story. You know, it'll be difficult for me to ask him to say feature on my album, especially when I'm the person that knows the reason why he's off the scene, you know, so it'll be tricky to do that. Unless somebody else does it. I think I had a chat with Bombshell and she's like, you know, I really want him on one of our songs. I was like, you know what, you call him and ask him, because if it comes from me, it's going to look like, you know, girl, you know what we're doing, like, you know. So yeah, he's definitely going to be back. He's still making music, lots of beautiful music. Sometimes I sit and listen to the songs and I'm like, are you really going to starve us? So to all the fans who are missing him, trust me, I also miss him on the scene like that. You know I live with him, but like, I miss his music on the scene as well. But patience, Patience, a lot of patience.
Will definitely pay.
It will pay, trust me.
By the way, even I don't know if that was last year or the other year. Pictures got viral of you guys in a civic center. Did you expect them to go viral? Was that somebody from within who leaked them? Or maybe it was planned for it to be leaked? Like,
if I was to plan to leak something, trust me, you would see that this is me planning to leak something. No, of course not, because we are not going for the whole publicity thing, so we wouldn't leak anything from ourselves. But it was a private ceremony, like it was just something between two families, which is what marriage is. It's two families coming together. So the important people in our family were there. You know, parents, grandparents, children, brothers, sisters, aunties, and a few cousins. Yeah, none of us even had our friends there. Like, that's how sacred this is to us. So that was a unfortunate thing to happen, because we didn't want that. But it happened, and we'll just leave it at that.
All right, cool. You've mentioned you've got the album, which will be out soon. When is soon? Because I would say 2 years soon.
No, not 2 years soon. We're talking about maybe, let's give it 6 months soon.
Okay. So by 2021, we'll be having it.
2021, you're having it.